Commissioners. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm Barb Lewis, President. To my left is Jeff Benton, Vice President. To my right, fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill, our Administrator Tracy Davies, our Deputy Administrator Don Houston, and our Deputy Administrator and General Counsel Eric Hostetler, and our clerks Jennifer Walraven and Brandy Wilson. We can begin.
Resolution number 25-636, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held August 14th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-636. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution number 25-637, in the matter of approving purchase orders and now certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0815 and memo transfers in batch number MT APR 0815.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-637. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-638, in the matter of accepting and approving the recommendation of the Union County Board of Commissioners for maintenance assessment of the 40% for the Ottawa Run Joint County Ditch.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Brett Bacon, Soil and Water Conservation District. The Ottawa Run Ditch is a joint county project between us and Union County. There's a very small section of open ditch that is actually in Delaware County. Majority of the project's located in Union County. I did speak to my counterpart at Union County. The 40% has been a pretty consistent assessment, so this is no change from previous years. We'd recommend your approval.
Why is this a separate resolution then, Brett? Normally this-
As far as why isn't it covered in the inspection report?
Yeah.
Because Union County is the lead county, so their board has to do the inspection report, and then they forward it to us. We have several that we do in the same manner that we forward one to them or a couple to them, and then to Morrow and Marion counties as well. So,
Good.
and Licking.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-638. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-639, in the matter of accepting an allotment of tickets to the Delaware County Fair from the Delaware County Agricultural Society.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jane Hawes, Director of Communications. We have before you the annual resolution moving to accept the allotment of tickets that the Delaware County Agricultural Society very generously provides each year for us and for our employees, and we recommend your approval.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-639. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 25-640, in the matter of approving an additional reduction in the rate of taxation on real property in Delaware County pursuant to RC 5705.313.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Justin Avi, Director of Finance. This is a request for the continuation of the inside millage property tax reduction for the 2025 tax year collected next year. The estimated savings to property owners in the county would be about $6.9 million next year. And this will be the fourth, if approved, this will be the fourth continuation of the reduction for a total estimated savings of about $24.9 million.
All right. Great. Any comments?
I just, it's our way of returning what we believe is a little excess money we can return from this, from our budget, and we're happy to do it and to provide some relief to our taxpayers in total.
Yeah, we, the county, collect a very small portion of the property tax bill that our parcel owners pay. And this is, a good way to return a good chunk of that. I want to just point out it's the result of being fiscally conservative consistently, and secondly, we've got great modeling in place and plans in place so that we understand, you know, our cash flows very well, and we can continue to do this for next year. So,
And I would like to add a good point there. First of all, we have to take it a year at a time. We don't know where the legislature is going to take us. And we look and we determine, yes, we can do it this year, and we've done it for 4 in a row now. And but I think everyone kind of forgets sometimes that the bulk of the property taxes is not what we get. It's the all the other organizations. I don't want to start listing them, but all the other organizations is the bulk of the property taxes that you see on your bill.
yeah. And again, thanks to Justin, the team, all the others, the engineer's office, sewer. I mean, there's so many people that, you know, play a role in the cash flow of the county, and we have a really good model that monitors that very closely every year, and that's critical to being able to make big decisions like this, which will greatly benefit our taxpayers.
And the person speaking there does a lot of the modeling. for us.
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
No, as you both said, many good comments. We're fiscally responsible, and Mr. Navi does a great job too of projecting in the future, and so we both pay attention to the present and the future.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, we do have significant cash flow needs
Yes.
in the future because of
Yes.
the road project, the building project, sewer, economic, there's significant cash flow needs, but at this point, you know, we're in a good spot where we can not collect quite as much as we had in prior years.
We'll evaluate on a yearly basis.
Exactly.
Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-640. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 25-641, in the matter of ranking the proposals submitted for the provisions of cardiac monitors and mechanical CPR devices for patients treated by the Delaware County Emergency Medical Services.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Jeff Fischel, Director of EMS, Delaware County. Before you is a request for ranking of cardiac monitors and CPR device, or requesting your approval for the ranking, rather. We started this project the end of last year. An RFP was approved beginning of this year, and the process that went into this was 2 vendors were receptive to the RFP. They showed up on site. They each had an individual day where we had multiple people from our field staff, our clinical team, our medical director, the chiefs, all of us were present where they demoed their products. They showed us the back-end data analysis piece of the products, and we put our field staff through simulations with their products. And so it was ranked. The vendors submitted their proposals, and based off of what we saw during the demo process and the proposals, we are recommending this ranking in front of you. And I'm here to answer any questions you might have.
Questions? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-641. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Thank you. Sorry, one thing to add is this pricing is available to anybody in the county. So we will be making the other fire departments aware that they can jump on the same contract and receive our pricing if they're in the market for new CPR devices and cardiac monitors as well.
Oh, great.
So,
Good.
Great idea.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Item number 8, resolution number 25-642, in the matter of selecting the most qualified construction managers at risk for the East Alum Creek Pump Station Upgrade Project for Delaware County, Ohio.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Eric McPeak, Deputy Director of Operations with the Regional Sewer District. This is for selecting the most qualified applicants in order to send them a proposal to bid on the Alum Creek, East Alum Creek Pump Station. It's near 3637 on Africa Road. It's currently at the end of its useful life, pretty much at capacity. So this job will triple it in size, and then when Central Alum Creek comes online, it'll provide us with enough room to double it. And we're bringing a contractor on board really early in the design because it's a tough site. There's wetlands and other things around create issues with construction. So this is the short list, Peterson Construction, and send them an RFP for a proposal. The overall estimated cost of construction right now is $3.5 million.
When will it be done, Eric?
So about a year of design, once we get them under contract, let's say by the end of the year, a year of design and then probably a year of construction. It's a small site, so it's not a lot to construct, but it's a difficult one.
What happens to the existing pump station then?
We're reusing part of it, so the mechanical building will probably use half of that again, unless they determine the design it needs replaced. But it's such a small site, we're gonna use the same spot. So we'll put new wet wells in and reuse as much of the existing as we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you've been working hard on this, on these plans.
Oh, this is just one of many, yeah.
This is just one.
That's right,
Yeah, big project,
Yeah.
but very necessary, as you say.
yes, yeah.
Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-642. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-643, in the matter of approving GMP Amendment Number 1 to the agreement with Peterson Construction Company for CMAR services for the North Star Water Reclamation Facility Upgrade Project.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
So this is another CMAR project already in progress. This first GMP covers force main that is needed to start discharging through the MPDS permit that we've gotten from the EPA finally. It took about a year and a half to work with them to get. And it also covered the submittals for the new filters because they have a really long lead time in order to keep the construction hopefully finished in 2026. The total cost of the first GMP here is $461,000. The next resolution, and I can wait or we can talk about it now, there's a North Star, the NCA for North Star will be contributing to this project a percentage. They cover most of this first GMP because all the upgrades have to do with the MPDS upgrades to meet higher treatment limits.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-643. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-644, in the matter of approving Amendment Number 1 to the contribution agreement with North Star New Community Authority for the North Star Water Reclamation Facility Upgrade Project.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. And you've already explained
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Yeah, I
Anything
can-
else?
No, we're still working. There'll be
Okay.
another GMP for the rest of the project soon, where we have a decent final number, and we're working on, with Nationwide and North Star to decide the contribution percentages for all those. It's a little more complicated, so.
Oh, well, whole thing's complicated.
Yes, ma'am.
Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-644. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution
Thanks,
number
Sarah.
25-645, in the matter of approving a road usage agreement with AEP Ohio Transmission Company Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Rob Riley, Chief Deputy Engineer. As you may know, AEP is working on a transmission line project that will go from the Vassal substation on the east side of Sunbury southeast towards the New Albany area. And as part of that work, we have worked with AEP to develop this road user agreement. This will provide for basically AEP will repair any damages to their haul routes and to their temporary as a result of their temporary driveways for construction purposes. And so this sets forth the conditions. They will be providing a surety in the amount of $2 million to ensure that work gets done. So happy to answer any questions.
Where is it exactly?
It will go, Vassal is the big substation just east of Sunbury on Route 37. This is one of two transmission lines that will go southeast towards the Intel area. And so we have a similar agreement already in place for the other transmission line. This is the second of the two.
Okay.
So there's no cost to us then?
That's correct.
And they'll make good on any damage that they might do?
Yes.
When is it going to be done, Rob? 'Cause I know this is an important project.
Yeah, I don't have the construction schedule. I think they're wanting to get started very quickly on this, though.
Okay, vote please.
Vote on motion 25-645. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-646, in the matter of approving an owner's agreement for Oaks at Berlin.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Oaks at Berlin is a single-family residential subdivision located on the east side of Pirate Road near Berlin High School and Middle School. This is our typical development agreement that will provide the street and stormwater improvements for that development.
Okay, vote please.
Vote on motion 25-646. Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Resolution number 25-647, in the matter of approving a right-of-way work acquisition service agreement with MS Consultants Incorporated for the project known as Dell CR 91-3.45 Berlin Station Road Improvement Phase 2, Part 2.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
We have selected MS Consultants through a qualification-based selection process to assist us with appraising and negotiating for purchase of right-of-way along Berlin Station Road. This project will go from Gregory Road near the CSX Railroad east to South Old State Road, or Lackey Old State Road, excuse me. Do some minor widening on Berlin Station Road. As you know, there's been a tremendous amount of residential growth in that area. We have several new schools, a lot of new single-family homes, and the projected traffic on Berlin Station Road will be going up quite a bit over the next several years. So this lets us move forward with the project. We're targeting construction start probably later in 2027, wrapping up the project in 2028. But it'll take us almost a year to get through purchase of the needed right-of-way.
Okay. Vote please.
Vote on motion 25-647. Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Resolution number 25-648, in the matter of approving right-of-way work permit summary sheet.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
We have 5 utility permits for you today. These are all what I call pretty typical utility installs.
Vote please.
Vote on motion 25-648. Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Resolution number 25-649, in the matter of approving a project agreement for improvements to Stockwell Road.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
We have been working for the last several months on a project that will improve Stockwell Road. Stockwell Road comes off of State Route 61, goes across Big Walnut Creek. Just to the west of Big Walnut Creek is a pretty dramatic hill that has very limited sight distance. We and the townships have some real safety concerns about that hill. And so we've been working towards getting this project agreement in place. This will involve 4 townships, plus the TID, plus your board. So it's what I would say is a pretty nice joint effort between a lot of different agencies to accomplish this project. As with any township or local government funding application to OPWC or any other grant program, we have for the last, many years, provided grant assistance, grant matching assistance. And so that's essentially what the county's obligation is under this agreement, is to provide the matching funds through our current roadway grant assistance program, matching $3 for each dollar that the townships will put into the project.
Okay. Vote please.
Vote on motion 25-649. Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Resolution number
Thank you,
25-650, in the matter of procuring an excess insurance policy for Delaware County's self-insured workers' compensation program and authorizing the county administrator to execute necessary documents furtherance thereof.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dawn Houston, Deputy Administrator, and this resolution would approve the county's workers' compensation excess insurance coverage. It would begin on September 1st of this year and go through August 31st of 2027. It would continue the current retention level, which is $750,000. The premium deposit, which is $171,783, is just a slight increase due to the county's payroll increase, but we did not receive an increase overall from Midwest employers. Our options with excess insurance coverage are very limited, unfortunately. There's just not a market for that in the insurance industry. We did receive another quote from Safety National. It was double what we would be paying Midwest employers. So I recommend your approval. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Any questions?
No?
Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-650. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Item number 17 is a public hearing with respect to proposed issuance by Delaware County Finance Authority of special obligation revenue bonds as part of a plan of finance in one or more series, which may be issued on the same or different dates in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $50 million. And I will note the time as 9:52.
All right.
Good morning, Eric Hostetler, Deputy County Administrator and General Counsel. Section 147F of the Internal Revenue Code requires public approval of private activity bonds. That approval is to be made by a governmental unit, but since DCFA is an unelected body, and they're going to be the issuer for these bonds, this board would need to be the approving entity as the applicable elected representative. And that approval happens after a public hearing following reasonable public notice. Public notice was given of this hearing on the county's website in accordance with law. And this hearing, you can hear from any interested individuals regarding the issuance. And upon completion of the hearing, you would, if you take action, you would just be approving the issuance. You're not the issuer, that's DCFA, and there's no liability to the county.
Okay. All right, so I would ask for anyone then who wishes to come forward and support the issuance. Anyone opposed? Or anyone want to explain anything further?
Madam Chair, Commissioners. Todd Holder with Provident Resources Group. We will be the borrower and owner of these facilities that we will place on Ohio Wesleyan's campus through a license agreement. Those facilities will provide approximately 80% of the baseload energy needs that the university will need, lessening their reliance on the commercial grid. And this will be done at a very attractive price to them going forward. So we appreciate the county and the DCFA's accommodations for this project.
Okay. Any comments?
No, again, I know this is the second hearing.
Right.
We met earlier, and I've done some research into this, and wish Wesleyan the best.
Thank you.
PRG the best for
Thank you.
a successful project.
Thank you.
I'll second that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And just reinforce there is no liability to the county.
Right,
Right.
good point, very important point.
Yes. Right. Okay. Vote, please. Oh, do
Well-
we? We do vote.
We can, if there is no further comment, we can note the end of the public hearing time.
Or is there any other public comment? Okay.
All right, so we'll
You can
note the
proceed.
end, 9:54. And resolution number 25-651, a resolution approving solely for the purpose of sections 147F of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986, the issuance and sale by the Delaware County Port Authority of special obligation revenue bonds pursuant to a trust indenture between Delaware County Port Authority doing business as Delaware County Finance Authority and U.S. Bank Trust Company National Association in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $50 million.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote.
Vote on motion 25-651. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We have a few minutes before we may start our 10 o'clock hearing, so that brings us to administrator report.
Nothing today, thank you. I have nothing, thank you.
Commissioner Benton?
Couple things. We do have a 1:30 work session this afternoon to talk about the new social services campus construction project. And that'll be very interesting, big project, important project.
Yes.
Anxious to learn more about that. And then we have a, let's see, COYC on Thursday afternoon.
2:30.
At 2:30, yeah, Commissioner Merrill already
We
mentioned
got
that.
a time change after our last meeting, or during our last meeting.
Yeah. So, that's about it.
Commissioner,
I just have one thing, is of course the board meeting was last Friday, a fairly lengthy board meeting, lasted 4 hours, and we have a number of topics we discussed, and other than that, I have nothing else to add today.
and I have an emergency management executive committee meeting tomorrow afternoon. And other than that, I don't have anything, and we have 5 minutes before.
We can recess it until
Is it
10.
the pleasure to go into executive?
I don't think we're going to do executive
Short
yet.
amount of time, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Might be just as well to recess for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
to-
Okay.
that's what I recommend.
We are recessed then for 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you.